This piano costs less than a day with the family at Disney World, whereas this piano costs more than an average used car. On today's video, we're going to find out exactly what you get between here and here. So our first tier is entry-level digital pianos. We're going to be dealing with very basic speakers, very basic tone generator, and in a lot of cases, the entire focus of this category is delivering an action which can still be considered fully weighted. These are simple, they're reliable, it's a really affordable way to give somebody the concept of what it's like to play the piano and keep costs low until you're feeling comfortable to move up to tier 2. While there's no exact price point where we cross into tier 2, generally I find it's somewhere around $1,000 and up. And this is where all of the other components start to catch up with the actions. So while I don't generally find there's a big difference in the feel of the key between, say, a tier 1 and tier 2, the difference in sound is staggering. This is where we get double or triple the power and quality of the amplifiers. We get usually a major improvement in the quality of the speakers, and both the variety and quality of sound options coming out of the tone generator go through the roof. For example, going from, say, 10 or 12 sounds up to a few hundred. We also usually get a pretty big explosion in connectivity options. You move up from a plastic casing into something that's going to look a lot more like a piece of furniture. So at approximately the $3,000 mark, we arrive in tier 3. This is where you start to see really exciting jumps in the technology behind sound production. We now go from high quality but conventional technology into cutting edge modeling and sampling, combined with top-of-the-line speakers and amplification technology. And whereas in tier 2, you are still going to get a much better sonic experience wearing headphones versus speakers, tier 3 starts to blur that line. Whether or not you've got headphones on or off, this instrument is truly going to simulate what you might experience playing an entry-level or even mid-range upright acoustic piano in the right situation. As an example, take a look at these two waveforms sampled from the same company, but from a tier 2 versus a tier 3 level. Now, for people who truly want the best, tier 4 or your digital hybrids are where it's at. As we start to near the $10,000 price point, nothing's held back. And the whole point of these instruments is to give the true musical illusion of playing an acoustic piano. Everything about it, from the action to the sound, is designed to mimic every nuance that a mid-range acoustic piano is capable of delivering. We start to see true polyester finishes, solid metal accents, and a build quality designed to last into the decades. Players buying tier 4 digitals can afford acoustic pianos, but for a number of reasons, whether that be the convenience of being able to manage sound, or the connectivity that comes along with digital pianos, generally speaking, the conscious choice has been made to go with the hybrid option, now with the comfort of knowing they're really not giving up much of a musical experience to do so. So we've gone from plastic actions and cases all the way up to the very, very best wooden keys, truly simulating an acoustic experience. So no, it isn't just the bragging rights to some better specs. Every one of these improvements are things that really give a meaningful experiential difference from bottom right to the top. So which jump up the musical ladder felt most meaningful to you? And where would you spend your dollars? Please let us know in the comments, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. My name is Stu Harrison, this is Merriam Pianos, and we'll see you again soon.